and welcome back to Ask Ashley. So this is definitely not one of those easy topics and not one that people like to talk about, but we're going to talk about it. So losing someone is single-handedly like the hardest thing to deal with, and no one is ever prepared for it, and no one ever really knows how to handle it. That's because there's not a certain way to handle grief. Everyone deals with it differently, and you don't have to feel bad about whatever way you want to handle it. I hear people all the time saying, I wanted to cry so bad, but I just couldn't, or I feel so bad because I didn't cry. And just because you didn't cry doesn't mean you're not handling your grief your own way. You don't have to start bawling immediately. You probably will start crying at some point, but it's going to be at some random time when you're not expecting it, and that's okay. And if you are the person that found out and started bawling immediately, that's okay too. Either way, it doesn't make you weaker or stronger than anyone else. You're just dealing with the loss that was like put right in front of you. And I think the most important thing to do, even though I hated doing it, was talking about it. You have to talk about it because you can't just keep it all bottled up inside you, because then it's going to hurt your heart. And I also heard that gives you wrinkles, and like no one wants wrinkles over a loss because that's just not fair for anyone involved. So, no wrinkles, no bottling up your emotions, and talk to whoever you want to. I mean, it might be your family or your best friend or maybe the random guy at the bus stop, but whoever is around, tell them about the person that you lost. Talk about the things that made you so happy about them and memories, and because that person's going to live on through your stories, and people love to hear things like that. And it's the best way to help yourself grieve, is just to be able to talk about the person that you loved. And once you start talking about them, you realize the way that they lived their life, and how you might want to shape yours to be a little bit more like them. You have the chance now to honor whoever you lost by living your life in a great way that they did. So it's like one of my best friends, Joey, when I talked to him, gave him a shout out, I told him I would. He said, I would say sorry for your loss, but it sounds to me like you gained a lot more from him than what you lost the other day with his passing. And I was like, he stumped me. I was, yes, that's 100% correct. Like, there were so many great things about my grandfather and my friend Francis that I learned from them and gained from them, and now I can use that in my own life. As a friend and general manager to a great student, Francis, I was able to watch him grow and become an amazing broadcaster on KSUN Radio and get a job at Fox Sports and do all the things that he really wanted to do. And he had such a positive outlook on his future and a great smile, and I'd always tell him how proud I was of him every time I saw him. And now I get the opportunity to live my life a little bit more like him and stay focused on my dreams and never give up and always take everything with a smile. And as for my grandpa Tom, I got to watch him fight for his life, and he just gave the determination to never give up, and now I have that same determination to never give up. And these are two great people, and you're going to lose people. It's going to happen. Circle of life, Lion King wrote a song about it, but it doesn't have to be this horrible thing that just blocks you from doing anything else. You get to grieve and you get to live, and you should live every day with a smile and a remembrance of the people that you love, because they're looking down at you and they want to see you happy and having a great time. So this has been Ask Ashley, a little bit more emotional of an Ask Ashley, but it happened and it's fine. We're all doing okay. And if you want more, my cousin also made this killer blog about it, and she blogs about her loss of our grandpa, and it's a really good article, so I'm going to put it in the bio. So, yeah, love yourself, love each other, like, subscribe, comment, whatever, share your stories. You want to talk to me about your loss, I'm here, and yeah, have a great day. Until next time.